I'm going to lower the gain because I'm going to get loud. I'm going to get loud, okay? I'm going to get loud. That's why we got a mic and a mic stand thingy that it came with. And I'm a little, had a little booze. A little booze. Perfect state of mind to rant about our great president, Donald Trump. Fuck this motherfucker. Oh boy, that feels so pretty. Oh god, okay. So this motherfucker has been a piece of shit since day one. Who the hell warned you about that? I did. Who the hell told you he was going to be a piece of shit president? Me. Who the fuck made a whole series called Fuck Trump the Fascist, who may or may not unprivate those videos? No, they're not deleted. I just privated every political video I did. So fuck it. Here's a new one in my usual ranting style. So, Donald Trump, instead of bitching about Fauci, Dr. Fauci, I think. What the fuck do you pronounce this guy's name?
Of the director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases in the United States and advisor to Donald Trump regarding health issues. Anthony, you know how to pronounce Anthony, of course. And then his last name is actually a common word in Italian. It literally translates into jaws. Yes. How do you go about pronouncing this last name? Fauci.
Fauci.
Yes, in Italian, the C is pronounced like
Fauci. Fauci. Okay, Fauci. So my dumb ass has been pronouncing that guy's name wrong since I started getting into political videos again. I wish someone said, "Hey Darth, you're saying Fauci's name wrong." Fauci's name wrong. Whatever. So Trump has been bashing Fauci because he doesn't like his predictions about the coronavirus. He wants the coronavirus to be positive. He's a bit pissy and sad still that his little fucking Tulsa rally didn't go so well. Oh, and that one of his main fanatics, Herman Cain, fucking died, like, after the Tulsa rally. Yeah. But no, because these people, the Republicans, who are Trump fanatics, we may as well just call them fascists, or fascist lovers, do not seem to care about COVID. In fact, I think this is some grand, stupid-ass conspiracy theory. I made a video where I explained why you should wear a mask. As someone with asthma, see this? I need this to breathe. I need this to breathe. I have horrible asthma. I wear a mask if I go out. So, wear a fucking mask. I'm going to say that again. Wear a mask. Even dumbass Trump is saying wear a mask a little bit before his fucking convention. Okay? But that doesn't matter. What matters is that now Trump is going after whoever the hell this person is. Alright, I don't remember the person's name. I'm terrible with names in general. So, perfect opportunity to make a video where I forget people's names and I may not have a fucking coherent point. But that's why people make YouTube videos. I guarantee you, people make YouTube videos, they think about what they're going to talk about, and then you get to the end of the video and go, what the fuck did I waste my time watching that for? But it doesn't matter. Trump has handled this pandemic horribly. Schools are going to reopen completely under fucking prepared, okay? The virus is obviously going to carry over to the fall and to the winter. Who knows if we'll have a fucking vaccine by then? And Trump has been an absolute failure as a president, a failure as a leader. Who the fuck told you that? Me. The Democratic Party screwed up completely and blew it with impeachment. You know, it's a miracle, really. It's a miracle for the Democrats that Trump has just been such a failure on COVID. Okay? Because you got someone like Joe Biden, who is old and senile. So you got crazy, old, senile, racist schmuck with sexual assault allegations versus another racist, delusional asshole with sexual assault allegations. But the blue one is better. Because he would at least restore some semblance of a functioning government. Like, just the bare minimum is what people want at this point. We could have had someone way better than that. We had a chance for that, and we blew it again. But I just can't believe it. I can't believe people are just this much of a cult when it comes to Trump. Like, you gotta come up with these weird-ass conspiracy theories how COVID is fake. Okay, well, if COVID's fake, get off the internet and disprove Fauci's research. Go on. You study the field he's in, as the video said, and figure out what the fuck to do. Come up with a vaccine. Oh, you can't? You're some rando on the internet? And if you want to keep making COVID worse in this country, then keep being an idiot and ruining it for literally everyone else. Okay? Because that's where we're at. The President of the United States doesn't give a fuck. All he gives a fuck about is trying to get reelected. But who knows if he wants to even fucking try to do that. But I keep forgetting he's a delusional narcissist. I'm thankful that Trump is not 10 to 20 years younger. A younger Donald Trump would be dangerous. And we're already seeing old, lazy Trump. So, with the coronavirus, Trump has pissed that the estimates from his experts are worse or aren't to his liking. Well, dumbass, maybe if you didn't disband your predecessors' set up for handling possible pandemic outbreaks, then maybe we wouldn't be in this situation. And I love how liberals just gave John Bolton a free pass, despite the fact that that was something he did under Trump's administration. So, yeah, he disbanded that shit. This is cracking rum, by the way. Best fucking rum if you want to talk shit about the president. Which is what I'm gladly doing. I'm talking shit about the great president we have. Still can't believe this shit. You know, we're in quarantine. We're on quarantine. It sucks. Nobody likes it. But idiots are like, trying to be like, oh, well, face masks don't do this. I'm going to trust this Congress idiot about masks who has a medical degree over the head of the infectious disease control. Like, you motherfuckers really don't think someone with a high degree isn't capable of being full of shit? So I see this shit on Twitter sometimes. People will link some rando congressman who went on Steven Crowder's show. And I just can't help it. I can't help but go, so you'll listen to this guy with a medical degree, who's a congressman, who is bought and paid for, who has some fucking weird agenda over the guy who's the head of the infectious center for diseases. I know I'm screwing up terminology right now, but I'm a little tipsed, and I kind of don't care. You'll probably see a ton of jump cuts. Oh my god, it's like sometimes you wake up, and it's like, you go, am I, like, is this real life, or is this bullshit? But it's like, no, you're living in the real world. Yes, this pandemic is happening, and the President of the United States is a complete tool. Doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. This is nothing new, for fuck's sake. The only good thing that's come out of Trump is that he has exposed America's fake humanitarianism and how fake it really is. He has exposed the U.S. for what it is, okay? Which is an authoritarian country, okay? Because let's think about this for a minute. George Floyd death happens. He does legitimately nothing significant with police reform. He eggs on our authoritarian police system. He doesn't do anything significant like repealing the crime bill. Okay? Donald Trump could make an executive order right now about the crime bill and regarding sections of it that harm black people. This motherfucker could decriminalize marijuana. This motherfucker could could pardon millions of Americans suffering in prison for nonviolent drug offenses. He is not doing that. He is egging on our already authoritarian police to be more brutal. He is cheering it on. He is going after a non-existent threat. What is that non-existent threat? Antifa. I'm going to tell you why Antifa isn't a non-existent threat and why you can't label Antifa a terrorist organization. Antifa is an anarchist group. An anarchist group doesn't believe in hierarchy. How the fuck are you going to try to categorize something, an organization, when it doesn't have an organization to begin with? It's not an organization. It has no form of hierarchy. Hence why you have so much craziness when it comes to anti-fascist philosophy and various disagreements about tactics. Some will be nonviolent, some will be violent. You're not going to be able to target people who aren't organized, because that's kind of how they work. They're decentralized by design. But this isn't about labeling Antifa a terrorist organization. This is about criminalizing dissent. And that's what his goal is. He's a fascist. He's using dog whistles like every fascist does. This isn't a hard thing to figure out. If you just read something, if you just look at something. I know I'm getting overly passionate and overly angry, but I just need people to understand something. Okay? What the President of the United States is doing is trying to legitimize his presidency, trying to legitimize a failing government that is slowly showing itself to be illegitimate. And that scares people who are authoritarians. And rightfully so, because people are realizing what the fuck is happening. And then it's like he doesn't even do the bare minimum. He doesn't continue the stimulus checks. He doesn't raise them. If this motherfucker increased the stimulus checks to $2,000 monthly as a way to, and that's just basic, by the way, okay? To like cushion the economic impact that this pandemic has caused, he might not be in such a horrible spot. He might actually have positioned himself to be reelected. Donald Trump, if he was smart, would be doing socialist policies. I don't even know why the fuck I use socialist. He would be doing social democratic policies, like universal health care. He would try to incorporate a UBI. But he's not doing any of that. He would try to have a virtual council of Black Lives Matter activists and police in a live sort of town hall to bring their grievances to the table, to show that, yes, as President of the United States, I'm trying something. But he's never going to do that. He has shown himself to be an authoritarian, fascist, racist asshole. And he's always going to be that. And if he loses in November, I'm saying if, because Biden could still fuck up and lose just like Hillary. He hasn't so far, but there's always a chance he could. So, I think I'm done. I think I just got my rantings out. I don't even know if I had a point to this video. I just wanted to rant. That in mind, live long and prosper and have a good day. There's also going to be some severe weather this week, so stay safe. Get out to vote. Donate to protests. I'm going to link BLM in the description. Donate to BLM. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say.